Hi, Fernando. Let's get right into this correction and see what you had to say about traditional schooling. Okay. The debate on whether ordinary education is outdated has grown in importance since the advent of the technological era. While new advancements represent an alternative way of learning for students, some benefits are still obtained by the use of traditional education. Are obtained by the use of the traditional education system. This essay will consider examples from Sweden, and the Ministry of Education supports arguments. Fine. To begin with, new learning tools are slowly being introduced to the traditional education system for children. They need to appeal to youngsters' interests, including online platforms. The need to appeal to youngsters' interests, including online platforms, has led to the creation of these new tools. After encouraging students in grades 2 to 6 to use online platforms, the government of Sweden found a 20% raise in comparison to previous years. The existence of new and appealing teaching mechanisms, maybe teaching methods would have been better here, but not really 100% sure, is therefore related to children's development. Okay, fine. Secondly, even though traditional education may be perceived as outdated, it bestows students with essential life skills such as discipline and punctuality. This is related to the grading system, which rewards a child, not children's, ability to deliver assigned duties on time. Recent studies by the Ministry of Education reveal that 8 out of every 10 middle school graduates are perceived as disciplined and punctual. Therefore, it can be inferred that traditional education systems are more beneficial than prejudicial to children in some aspects. All right, that's pretty good, not bad. To summarize, education for children has a number of alternatives which relate to students and help their natural talent development. However, traditional systems offer important skills which can hardly be obtained by online learning. In the future, both learning systems will complement each other to exploit children's future talent while bestowing them with important social skills. I really like this. It was very easy to read. It was very interesting, and it flowed very nicely. Your arguments were strong. I had a couple little minor comments. You probably picked up on them already. Little grammatical things, but on the whole, it was really well written. So very nice job, Fernando. Now let's look at your complaint to the restaurant. Okay. Dear Sir, Madam. Before I even get into this, Fernando, when you don't know the name of the person you're writing to, it's Dear Sir, Madam. How do you close your letter? What's your sign-off? What's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be not regards. It's supposed to be yours faithfully. Please remember that. When you don't know the name of the person you're writing to in a formal letter, you sign off with yours faithfully. It's just a set phrase that always happens. All right, so let's get into this. My name is Fernando Barrera. I am, you need a contraction here. You need something. And I'm a regular customer in your Italian restaurant, which usually offers great service. However, on this occasion, I'm writing to file a formal complaint about your server Bruno. The server, whom I was later told was new, committed a number of errors while waiting on. You wait on someone's table. Firstly, when taking our orders, he failed to advise that certain dishes contain nuts, which derived in an allergic reaction from my wife. Or how about, not which derived, but which resulted in, I think that's what you really mean here, which resulted in an allergic action from my wife. Secondly, it took him 25 minutes to bring the ordered dessert. Now, you know what you just complained about? You complained about a desert. Sahara and so forth? Right. Well, what happens is if you put a double S here, it all of a sudden becomes dessert, which is what obviously you really wanted to say. Now, the reason why I'm saying this to you the way I'm saying it is because it's really important that you are careful with your spelling, especially so that you don't make other words that exist, because an examiner can say, oh, well, I thought he was talking about a desert. No, obviously not. So do be careful with those kinds of spelling mistakes. Okay. Finally, he made use of improper language in my family after realizing we had tipped him with 10% of the total bill. Okay, fine. As a result of a rather nasty experience, I consider that obtaining a full refund of, careful with your typing here, I consider that obtaining a full refund of the money spent accompanied by a written apology letter from the server will be enough to settle this complaint without taking further action. I await your prompt response. All right. That's nice. You've given a couple of different suggestions, a refund, a letter. So I like it. You were polite, no doubt about that. You gave details about when you ate there and what happened. So I liked it. Again, for me, the biggest mistake is this, the regards. It's a big deal. I know the IELTS people are really kind of picky about that kind of thing. So that's, for me, is a biggest problem. On the whole, these were well done. The writing was good. The style was good. The content was good as well. So do we have any more essay corrections together? I hope so, because I'm really, really excited and I really want to help you to improve your writing and get the score that you need. So I'm very happy to continue and correct more essays for you if you feel that this kind of feedback has been helpful. Okay, so whatever you decide, I want to wish you lots and lots of luck. Keep on writing, keep on practicing, and we'll just be waiting to hear from you then.